Hi, and welcome to your demo and trial account of Jobscience at Salesforce.com. You can get started by going to login.salesforce.com and entering the username and password that has been sent to you in your email. Once you log in, you'll notice that you're taken to your home screen. At the home screen, you can see the tabs across the top, such as companies, people, and opportunities that will take you to different areas of the system. A sidebar with some helpful tools such as search, create a new record, as well as recent items. And you can see some homepage components such as dashboards, tasks, and your calendar. We're going to start in the business development area of the system, and we're going to create a new opportunity from a company we're working with. So let's say we're looking for Hewlett-Packard, and I start a search. The system recognizes Hewlett-Packard as an account in the system, and I click Go. From Hewlett-Packard, I can hover over this opportunities list and create a new opportunity. I can choose the type of opportunity, such as leadership search, leadership consulting, or consulting and search, and hit continue. From here, I can fill out the required fields marked with a red bar next to them, such as new opportunity with HP. Set a close date, and set the stage to lead. Now I'll click Save. Now that I'm tracking this new opportunity with HP, I can start to record activity. Under Activity History, if I've just made a call against this account or this opportunity, I can click Log a Call. You can say I just had a call, add a little detail, put in some comments about why I was making this call, and even relate it to an additional person. I can even add a follow-up task simply by adding a subject. And I can add a due date for next week, for the 5th. I hit Save, and the activity has been stored in the activity history for this opportunity, and there's an open activity for my follow-up call next week. Now that I've created this opportunity, if I ever need to get back to it, I can always use the search bar on the side of the screen and start typing. So for example, I could type HP and search for all items that are named that have HP in the name. I can even see a list of opportunities. So here's my opportunity over here, and say that I received feedback from my contact that this is definitely a live opportunity, and I want to go ahead and change the stage. I can click Edit, and I can choose the next stage in the process, Opportunity Qualified. I'll click on the opportunity again to take me back to the main page. If I need to record additional notes or activities against this record, there's 3 ways I can do so. I can click Log a Call, as you saw in the previous step under Activity History. I can also go to Open Activities and create a new task or a new event. An event is like a meeting invitation. And I can also scroll down to Notes and Attachments and add a new note. I can mark it as private or public, give it a title, and write as much free text as I'd like, and hit Save. Let's say I need to create a new company record. I can navigate to the Companies tab, and I can look at the recent companies section, which has a New button. I can click New Company, and now I'm choosing a record type. A few options here are things like company, prospect, or vendor. I'll choose company. The only required fields here are company name and industry. So I'll add Google and choose the industry of devices, speakers, and accessories. And hit save. Now I have a new company for Google for which I can track contacts, opportunities, leadership searches, and more. Let's go ahead and create a new contact at Google. I can scroll down to the person related list or people related list and click New Person. Again, similar to the companies, there's different record types of people. You can see assessee, candidate, coachee, or contact. We'll choose contact and hit continue. Let's say Bill Smith works at Google and he's an engineer. I go ahead and I hit save. And I've got a new person record for Bill Smith. It's super easy and not as messy as a Rolodex. One of the great things about using a CRM is the ability to quickly build a list on the fly. If I'd like to build a list of my target accounts, I can go and click the Companies tab, and I can easily create a new view. I can name my view. It automatically generates a view unique name when I click in that field. And now I can specify filter criteria. So I can choose all companies or just my companies that I own. And then I can filter by additional fields. So when I click on the first field, pick list, it opens up all of the available fields on an account page, including standard and custom fields. So I'll choose the target account field. And I want to say the target account equals true, because it's a checkbox. I can select the fields I'd like to display. So currently we're going to view company name, state, province, phone, type, and owner. But let's say I'm also interested in seeing the city, the zip, the fax number, and the website. I add them to my list. Let's say owner alias isn't so important, so I remove it. And then I can restrict visibility. Right now it's set to be visible only to me, but I can easily select visible to all users or visible to certain groups if I have a sales team or a certain group that I want to allow access. Let's say it's only visible to me, and I hit save. Now my California target accounts list is always saved, and I can access it at any time just by clicking my drop down. It looks like I forgot to filter out only California accounts. So at any point in time I can go and click edit for my view. And now I can say that billing state equals California. I can also say contains or does not contain to filter out records that I don't want to see. I hit save, and now I should only see my California accounts. Let's go back to that opportunity that we created before and mark it closed won so that we can start our consulting engagement.